Good evening, everybody. Myself, Acharya Vishvendra, and today I'm going to discuss about the problems faced by students, which is about unable to concentrate while studying. So let's begin with the discussion. So here the discussion point is: if you are unable to concentrate in studies, why and how to concentrate? So for understanding this, let's analyze a student. So a student has got his brain and the mind, and both of these coordinates via the brain waves. So, studying is basically a process using brain and mind, or the mind-brain system, which is governed by the brain waves. Now, as per EEG, brain waves, human brain waves can be categorized into 5 categories: alpha, beta, gamma, delta, and theta. Alpha, the frequency lies between 8 to 12 hertz. It's when we are in relaxed state. Beta has got frequencies 12 to 30 hertz when we are in active state. Gamma, when frequencies are above 30 hertz, it is highly focused and no mind state. Delta 0.5 to 4 hertz deep sleep, and theta 4 to 8 hertz, which is REM sleep or during meditation. So to get the best result, your mind brain system should coordinate via the gamma waves, which is corresponds to a state of no mind, where you are thoughtless and you are able to focus on the present rather than being trapped in past or imaginations of the future. So the trick is to set your mind brain system into the gamma waves. So normally human brain waves are operated at low frequencies starting from delta, then theta, alpha, beta, and gamma. And most of the people are reached only up to the alpha brainwave state. So in during that alpha brainwave state, you can only do the basic functions of life, like survival and reproduction. So all your thoughts, all your energies will be entitled, will be suitable only for survival and reproduction. But to know beyond that, to do something beyond that, you need to increase your brainwave frequency up to the beta or the gamma brainwave spectrum. So the entire technique of uh, dealing with the problem of an inability to concentrate is to increase the brainwave frequency. And there is no other method. Any meditation, any motivation will not work. When you will start studying and if your brainwaves are low, then the technique is to increase the frequency of the brainwave. And that we explored through a certain program which I have named as OST. My books are available on Amazon, Flipkart, and Notion Press with the same name, OST by Acharya Vishvendra. Here I have explored all the concepts related to the frequency of the brainwaves and how to modulate them to optimize the results. And soon I'll be uploading a training session on the YouTube itself, so you can make use of that. Now the thing is that brainwaves when the brainwaves have low frequency, then what we feel is distraction. We feel thoughts, anxiety, depression, and inability to concentrate. So that means your mind brain system is resonating at low frequencies, especially at delta, theta, or alpha. So to get rid of these psychological things, you need to increase the frequency of the brainwaves, which is the key to increase the brainwave frequency from delta to gamma. And that can be learned through a gradual learning process. As I have earlier explained, that I have developed a training program. It's codenamed as OST, and in that program there is a 21 days training for 21 minutes daily. And if you are able to complete the training session, complete the training process, then we have got the high expectations, we have got high probability that from 22nd day there will be improvement in your memory, your ability to focus, your ability to concentrate, because these changes cannot be learned in a 2-minute program. No motivation will work for you. You have to work gradually on your entire system, and that will be a permanent effect and will lead you to more fruitful results, and that will be a part of your personality itself. So it's my firm belief. I have experimented on a lot of myself, a lot of people, even my students. I have worked on them, I have analyzed, criticized, we go through certain discussions. After discussing with thousands of students who were able to make it to competitive exams, and who were also not able to make it to them, I analyzed them, I talked to them, I just collected the facts, collected the data, that why they were not able to perform good in exams. So, summarizing all of these, I came to know that those students are able to crack competitive exams who are able to bear the brunt of exam pressure, or more specifically, which are able to keep their mind brain system in high frequency states in spite of high pressure conditions in the exams. So it's same for every field. There will be challenges. We can't say that things will work according to us. There will be different things, and if we are not comfortable in changing the brainwave frequencies, then we'll not be able to adapt to the situations and to fetch the results. Because life is like this. You can't control everything. You can just control that how you respond to the situations. Situations are not in your control. You can't do anything in them. So the best point is to make yourself adaptive to the to the conditions, rather than trying to change the situations, because that will just waste your time, will need to unnecessary struggle, criticism, fights, unnecessary struggle. So the entire turning point is to choose how to dominate, or how to concentrate, or how to solve your problems, how to adapt to the high frequency expectations, how to dominate the flight mode of the mind, and how to get the result under high pressure. Because the quality of getting the result under high pressure is the most paying job, is the basic work profile of the most paying jobs. Lesser the risk, lesser will be the payment, and more the risk, more will be the payments. So you check it by any mechanism. If you are able to make your mind brain system resonate at high frequencies under any external situation, so there is a probability that you'll be paid well, you'll have advantage over other people, and that will benefit you in academic, professional, and spiritual dimension of life. Thank you, and have a nice day.